Aloha, everybody. What's your name?
Kai.
Kai. I'm Maria, and who are you?
Micah.
Micah, and today we're making ambrosia chicken. Well, this is really the ambrosia sauce because to be successful, I love sauces, and I like to make the sauces ahead of time. This sauce can be made like 4 days ahead of time, kept in your fridge, and then all you have to do is fry a piece of chicken up, whether it be chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever, or fish. In Maui, I had this every day, didn't I? Every day I ate mahi-mahi. Be careful, bud, this is hot, man. So what you're going to do, it's very, very easy. You just need a little bit of coconut oil, like a tablespoon or two in a pan. You need onion, garlic, fresh ginger. Do not use powdered ginger. I keep this in my freezer. I keep a couple of these in my freezer. It's the coronavirus right now. Nobody's going to the store. I still have ginger in my freezer because fresh ginger makes everything delicious. And then you need some coconut milk. Not all coconut milks are created equal. I've seen some coconut milks that go up to 7 grams of carbohydrates per serving. This one's 3 grams for 100 milliliters. That's very good. And then you need some salt. We love our Redmond. A little bit of stevia glycerite. Stevia glycerite is a non-bitter stevia. It's delicious. So let's get cooking, right, kiddos? So I'm going to have you hold the stir stick. And I'm going to turn this up to about medium high. And I'm going to do the onion part. And you don't need a ton of onion. You just need, you want a little bit to get some sauce, oniony flavor going on. So let's get this going. Don't make fun of my knife skills. I am not a professional chef. And it doesn't matter how big you cut this because it's going to get all pureed. So let's start sauteing that. And Micah, can you grate this? You want to do that?
I can't look.
And I like ginger, so grate a lot of ginger.
I don't want it burning my eyes.
You want me to do it? Oh, you don't like onions. He doesn't like onions. And what about garlic? Careful, man. We don't. Why is it bad? It's like vampire stuff, right? I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I got it.
I'm going to add some garlic once the onions are soft. You don't want to burn the garlic. You just want a little bit. All right? Oh, yeah, man. That's great. And if you have someone really muscly like this, have them grate the whole thing, and then you can keep it in your freezer already grated. It grates easier when it's frozen. So ambrosia chicken. I call it ambrosia chicken because one of my recipe testers, I originally called this coconut ginger chicken. She said, oh my gosh, I'm making your ambrosia chicken again. I said, what does that mean? Because I thought ambrosia was some jello thing from the movie The Help, right? And she said, no, ambrosia means food of the gods. It's so delicious. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
You're right? Okay, sorry, bud. You can back out. Why don't you get an ice cube on there? It means food of the gods. So I'm going to grab some ginger. You can keep grating it, though. Okay. I'm going to grab a lot of ginger. I love ginger, but you want it to cook a little bit. If you are a little picky, you could grate the outside of the ginger off, but I don't really care. So once this is cooked down, this looks pretty good. I'm going to turn this down. Kai, you're right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. A little bit of war wounds. So once that's all cooking, I'm going to open a can of coconut milk. So I'm going to go on this side of you, bud. That's awesome. Now I don't have to do that later. This is great.
That really splashed straight up.
I'm sorry, buddy. So let's put this on in here. And it's going to cook down a little bit. I love this coconut milk because it's nice and thick, too, without any gargums. You want to stir it now? Now it's not so bad. Okay? You stir that up. And you're going to cook that for...
Just being safe.
Just real slow so we don't splash it. You're going to cook that for maybe 10 minutes. Just let it cook down, get some flavors infused. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. You keep stirring. I forgot, now you're really not going to want to eat this because you know what's in it. Fish sauce.
Oh.
Fish sauce, this is just anchovies. It adds umami. Umami is like that special flavor that foods have. I add this to my deviled eggs, and everybody's like, why are these the best deviled eggs ever? Fish sauce, you don't need a lot, and don't smell it because It smells pretty bad, but it makes everything taste delicious. So fish sauce, and I only use Red Boat because there's no sugar in it. Some fish sauces have sugar. Are you too tired, bud?
No.
And then I'm gonna add a little bit of stevia glycerate. And this just adds a little bit of sweetness. It tastes like, it's just the best curry type. If you don't add any sugar to curry, I used to go to this restaurant with Craig before we had kids, and I would get a curry without any rice, just like chicken curry. And I was like, does your curry have sugar in it? And they laughed and laughed and laughed. They're like, it always has sugar. And I was like, okay, silly me. All right, so we're gonna turn this off. Can you open this up for me? I love my Philly. So if you're dairy-free, you could get Kite Hill cream cheese, but we're gonna use, I don't know how to turn this off. There we go. We're gonna use Philly, because I can have cream cheese, I can have dairy. So we're gonna pour that in here. All right.
I got it. I'm eating it.
Yep. Here, buddy.
I've opened
Okay, now I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez, man. And we're gonna put that in there. Hey, what movie did we watch the other night? Addams Family.
And
The Addams Family cartoon was so good, wasn't it? It was. So now I'm gonna puree this up. I finally got a blend or a Vitamix. I like to make the sauce a couple days ahead of time because it will thicken up in the fridge. But if you can see, watch, it's nice and thick. If you use the right coconut milk and the right cream cheese, it's going to be very, very thick. And then you're going to store this in an airtight container in the fridge, again, for up to 4 days. And then all you need to do is fry up a piece of chicken or fish, mahi-mahi. It is the best on maybe some shrimp.
yeah.
Yep. And
I don't-
sauce. Sauce makes everything better. You must try the Ambrosia sauce.
Too bad.
And Micah, what do you want to tell them?
Too bad. I don't
Subscribe and hit that like button and turn on post notifications so you do not miss any of our future videos.
And when we're done, go to our burger pizza video.
Oh, a bacon cheeseburger pizza video. You should watch that one next because it is delicious. Peace out.
Peace out.